Hi there, Year 4. Today we are going to do our speed test in maths. I hope you remember us doing these in class where you got 5 seconds to answer each question and you just have to write down the answer. So you need to get yourself a book to record your answer, number 1 to 10 down the side of the page. Make sure you have a pencil and rubber and then we'll be ready to begin. So I will read each question twice and then I will give you a 5-second break to write down the answer. Remember, I will not go over them again at the end. So write down the answer as best you can. If you're unsure, either have a little guess or leave it blank and go on to your next one. Okay, are we ready? Let's begin. Number 1, Year 4. How many sides does a triangle have? Number 1. How many sides does a triangle have? Number 2. What is double 6? Question 2. What is double 6? Number 3. Write down a multiple of 2 that is less than 10. Number 3. Write down a multiple of 2 that is less than 10. Question number 4. Write the next number in this sequence. 0, 5, 10, 15. Number 4. Write down the next number in this sequence. 0, 5, 10, 15. Question number 5. Odd or even? The number 155. Question 5. Odd or even? The number 155. Question 6. What is half of 14? Question 6. What is half of 14? Number 7. 7 multiplied by 5. Question 7. 7 multiplied by 5. Question 8. How many corners, or vertices they're known as, does a pentagon have? How many corners does a pentagon have? Number 9, nearly there. Would you measure a classroom using millimeters or meters? Question 9. Would you measure a classroom using millimeters, mm, or meters, m? And the last one, how many milliliters, ml, are in 1 litre? Question number 10. How many milliliters are in 1 litre? Okay, Year 4, pencils down. How did we get on? Hopefully you got on okay with those. Hopefully we remember how we completed them in class. I'm going to very quickly tell you the answers so you can mark them yourself and give yourself a score out of 10 at the end. So question number 1 was nice and straightforward. How many sides did a triangle have? And of course you're all calling out the answer to me. The answer should be 3. Question number 2 was double 6. Double means add the number to itself again. 6 plus 6 equals 12. Double 6 is 12. Question number 3, you could have a variety of answers here. I wanted to know a multiple of 2 that is less than 10. So we could have had 2, we could have had 4, we could have had 6, or we could have had 8. Number 4 was our sequence, 0, 5, 10, 15, and of course 20 came next. Well done, Year 4. Halfway through at number 5, we needed to write either odd or even down for this. We needed to think of the number 155. It ends in a 5. There's a 5 in the units. 5 is odd, so the number is odd. Remember, we look at the units to remind us of odd or even. Question 6 was half of 14, so we were dividing by 2. Half of 14 is, of course, 7, because 7 and 7 is 14. We had a multiplication table on number 7, 7 fives. 7 fives are, of course, you guessed it, 35. Well done. Question 8, how many corners? And another word for corners we've learnt is vertices. So how many corners or vertices does a pentagon have? Well, a pentagon has 5 sides, so it has to also have 5 vertices or corners. 5 is the answer. Question number 9, nearly there. Would you measure a classroom in millimetres, those little tiny bits on your ruler, or metres when we think about our metre stick in school? And of course your answer would be metres. And last one is how many millilitres, and we did this with capacity a few weeks ago. How many millilitres are in a litre? And your answer should be 1,000. There are 1,000 millilitres in a litre. That's something you need to learn and remember year 4. Okay, total up your answers. How many you got ticks? That goes in the top. Draw a line out of 10 on the bottom. I wonder how many of you got 10 out of 10. Well done for giving it a go. We'll have another go soon. All right, year 4. Bye-bye.